Alright, so here we are. It's Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day. Coming into the woods, and I'm looking at a native species plant versus an invasive. The invasive is going to be this one right here that has these small leaves. This is bush honeysuckle. And we talk about biological advantage. Obviously, it's a young plant. It's not very tall, but it's already producing seed. You got all these little berries, each one has a seed in it. This is easily eaten by what? Maybe a bird. And if a bird eats that, it's going to fly away and do what with the seed? Yeah, it's going to poop it out. You have tons of little leaves gathering up as much light as they can doing photosynthesis. So it produces that seed for sexual reproduction, but it also shoots little new trees up from the root base down here. All these. And so that's doing asexual reproduction or cloning, shooting up new trees. Then we have this one with the wide leaf here, the pawpaw. This is a native plant. Does a lot of photosynthesis, but it operates through sexual reproduction, so it has to make a seed. But it doesn't produce a seed until the tree itself gets bigger. Let's find a few bigger ones, like this one here. And you can see some fruit, not quite ripe. These things kind of taste like the mix between banana and a mango. And if I can find some ripe in a few weeks, I'll bring some in. And there's going to be seed in that. Oh, look at the big one there. These will not be eaten by birds, but it will be eaten by deer, raccoons, things like that that'll carry the seed away and deposit it. But it's less competitive. It is easily crowded out. The one other aspect, see, here's another pawpaw, but this one does not have any fruit on it. It's probably too young. If we look at how the diameter of the base, it's not going to be mature enough to bear fruit. Here's a bigger one. This one that's bent over right here. Much bigger base. And I see one piece of fruit. The bush honeysuckle, like we have here, is also another biological advantage that it has. See, here's another pawpaw, but again, no fruit on it. An advantage of the bush honeysuckle, it will be the first plant in the spring to make leaves. So it makes it extra competitive. So it's doing photosynthesis while everything else is still dormant. That's all this stuff we're seeing with these little leaves is bush honeysuckle. And you can see here's the main one, and here's some little ones sprouting up, just sprouting up off of the roots. And all of this edge is filling in. It'll be the first plant doing photosynthesis in the spring, and it'll still be green after everything else has lost its leaves in the fall. So it's highly competitive. See, here is a pawpaw, and you see the big leaf, but it's not going to be reproductive yet. It's still too immature. So the bush honeysuckle has a tremendous biological advantage. Here's another pawpaw with the big leaf versus the bush honeysuckle, which has a whole bunch of new shoots sprouting up off these roots. And so you just have new trees popping up everywhere. So the fact that it can do asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction gives it a biological advantage. That's all of this green that you're seeing in here with these small leaves is bush honeysuckle. It clogs up and grabs all the sunlight, makes it harder for the smaller trees to come in. You get a little back further from the edge and you see some pawpaw back there, but not a lot. Not a lot. So it's the first to do photosynthesis in the spring. It's the last to do photosynthesis in the fall, reproduces at a higher rate and a younger age. Here's another pawpaw, decent sized little trunk back there. and has some fruit on it. 1, 2, 3. But as soon as this stuff starts to get ready, man, I mean, it'll send out an aroma, and the deer will be all over it. I'll try to get some before that happens.